Stricken Street here today. Got a new video for y'all. So today, again, I just wanted to give y'all an update. What's going on exactly? Um, it's been kind of hectic the past week, I would say, and I'll kind of explain why. But um, but yeah, let's just jump right into it. All right. So as y'all can see, the manifold is not on the car, and I'll explain the situation with that here in a little bit. Here's the drag pack though. So we got the Dark Stars, I think is what these called. I don't even know, to be honest. Got the Hoosier DR2s, Mickey Thompson front runners, and these I believe are bias ply, and then these are drag radials, obviously. Got the underdrive pulley that came in today, the lugs for the wheels. I ordered the JLT cold air intake, so that should be here Monday. And the situation with the high ram. So let me explain kind of what happened with that. All right, so the high ram, I originally ordered everything from Prey, the manifold, paid for the cost of the manifold plus the cost for porting. And so I did that. About a week went by. He never got an email saying that it was shipped. And so I decided to go on Holley's website, and it said estimated ship date March 3rd. So I was like, oh man, I was like, what is this about? March 3rd, if that's when it ships out. Prey's not going to see it till maybe the 5th at the earliest. And then he still has to port it. By the time I get it back, I'm not going to have the manifold back and be able to get tuned and everything by 2K. Because I'm not sure when my tuner's leaving for 2K, but I'm sure he's probably going to be racing there at the track. So I have no idea. I was like, there's no way I'll be able to make it in time for that. So I was like, well, maybe I could port my stock manifold myself and just use that to get me by. And so I started on that, which I'll finish that, but haven't really spent any more time on that lately. But but my buddy sent me a picture of the high ram on eBay, and it said from Summit Racing in stock. So I was like, okay, well if they have it at Summit, maybe Prey can buy one from Summit for me. And so I called Summit. They confirmed they did have one. And so I was like, hey man, talk to the guy, talk to Prey. And I was like, hey man, Summit has one. Is there any way you can get one from them for me so we can go ahead and get the ball rolling so I can have it um, by the time I go to 2K? And he doesn't have it. He said he didn't have an account with them, so he couldn't do that. But he was nice enough to refund me the cost of the manifold so I could buy it from Summit. And so I did that. I bought it from Summit. Prey gave me my money back for the cost of the manifold. He kept the cost to port because I'm still going to send it to him to get ported. Um, but I ordered it from Summit, and then they said it would ship out that same day, and I never got an email saying that it was shipped. So I called them that night because they said it was going to ship out that day. And I was like, hey, I never got an email saying that it was shipped. So what's going on with that? And they were like, oh, well, basically, we have to, someone's going to be calling you basically just to confirm some information, so we can just make sure that you're the actual buyer due to the dollar amount of what you purchased. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I was like, y'all told me it would ship out today, though, so I'm really trying to get the ball rolling on this so I can get it out and get it back as soon as possible. And they never called me. So the next day came, I called them. Oh, the lady that you need to speak to is not around right now. I'll have her give you a call later. Never called again. So I called that night, and they were like, yeah, so I told them, I said, they never called me, so what's the deal? Who do I need to speak with? Because I really need to get this manifold shipped out. And then they're like, oh, we'll just go ahead and escalate that to where they'll go ahead and ship it out. And I was just like, well, why couldn't y'all have done that in the first place? Or at least after like the first 2 times I called. But anyways, so the manifold is out. It's shipped now. It's on its way to Prey in North Carolina. Um, it should be there tomorrow. So Saturday, I'm probably going to post this video the same day I'm making it. So it is going to get there tomorrow. But I don't know how long it's going to take Prey to port it. I would assume less than 2 weeks, which is good because that's going to give me plenty of time to get everything done by 2K. And I was really stressing out. I was like, man, I really don't want to go to 2K on the stock manifold. I'm going to be slower than I was before. And, you know, it would make that experience less enjoyable for me. But my buddy, shout out to my buddy for sending that picture of the Hiram to me from Summit, because I would have not guessed that they had one in stock. I assumed everybody was pretty much out of them, because Prey ordered it from Texas Speed, and Texas Speed is out of them. So at least for the Gen 5 LT1s. So I figured Summit would have been too, but luckily I got the last one that they had in stock, and looks like we're gonna be on the exact setup that I want it to be on for 2K, and we'll actually be full bolt-ons now since we have the underdrive pulley. And I'm not sure if that gains any power. I've heard up to 10 horsepower to the wheels with it, but I'm not sure if that is really going to gain anything out of that or not. But I'm just excited to see what the car will do, what it's like at higher RPMs, rev out a little bit more than what we're revving out to. We're revving out to like 6,400 right now in certain gears, and on the higher gears we're revving out to like 64, 6,500. But I'd like to rev out to 68 at least. Hopefully about 7. Hopefully we can get it to pull pretty strong, or make power up until 7,000. That'd be pretty nice. That way we could stay at a high RPM. But anyways, guys, yeah, I just wanted to give you all a quick little update what's going on. Things are looking good now. They weren't looking good about a week ago, but they're looking good now. Got the wheels, so I'm excited, to put those on the car. They haven't even been mounted on the car yet, because the car has just been sitting here without a manifold for a few weeks now. But I'm just waiting to get everything in. And the Hiram, like I said, we're gonna put that on myself, and we're gonna have a tech. So I work at a Chevy dealership. We're gonna have a tech cut the hood for me. Probably gonna buy a template for that from this guy that sells them. That way, hopefully, it'll be a real clean cut. And the intake, the cold air intake, obviously we'll put that on ourselves too. That's easy. But the underdrive pulley, I'm just gonna let Casey's shop do it. I'm not sure, like how that works. I'm not sure if that can be kind of dangerous to put on the car and drive the car before getting it retuned for it. So I'm not sure if that's gonna throw anything off. So I'm just gonna play it safe. Drive the car to Casey with the manifold and new intake on, and then let him put on the underdrive pulley and retune it. So yeah, that's the rundown. What's going on? Not trying to make this super long video, and I know it's already getting up there as far as length goes. But anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all are looking forward to Texas 2K, because I know I am. We're going to get good runs in, and we're going to try to run as many people as possible. Going to try to run as many 6 gens as possible. And it's just going to be a great time, man. Going to link up with some people. Going to hang out with some friends also, some people from San Antonio. So it's just going to be a fun time all around. So anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take it easy. And don't forget to check out the Good Guys Detailing, guys. Any of your detailing needs, they'll get you taken care of. Boats, RVs, cars, they do it all. Go check them out. They're local to the Austin area, and they do fantastic work.